Hi, hello everyone. Yeah, today is the first time we have the live streaming here today. Hello everyone. We will wait for more people to come in, and then we will brief you the latest update of the our project. Yeah. Oh, hello from Penn State. Yeah, I haven't been to Penn State before, but I spent 3 years at the University of Pennsylvania, so in the Philadelphia. Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah. I may need to share this to in my Twitter. Let me see. Yeah. And then today for those who didn't know about the our project, I may give a brief introduction of the project, and also we will update you some latest news about our project. Yeah. I think the most of our fans is worldwide, right? Is from everywhere. Right now I'm in Japan, Tokyo. So yesterday I met the BINANCE, and for the following in coming week I will met lots of the exchanges in Japan. Yeah, from California. Yeah. From LA. Yeah. Did anyone feel disconnected, or is okay? If you feel the quality is okay, you can type 1, and if you think it is freezing, you can type 2. Let me see if the everything goes alright. Oh, from Google headquarters. Yeah, fantastic. Las Vegas. Yeah, from Binance. Binance, they got a huge volume and the users right now. I heard from them yesterday. Lots of people from Turkey get registered on the Binance. I don't know why. Yeah, it's good, definitely. Yeah, and right now already 2K people online, so I think it's already a good time for me to start my live streaming today. So first of all, I may give you guys some brief introduction of our project, because in case some of the people suddenly come into this live streaming didn't know what's going on here. So basically I will give a brief introduction. I'm the founder, so Justin. I'm the founder of this project, and I was get into the Bitcoin world in crypto world in 2012. Back then the price is less than $10. Yeah. So, but back then, it's just one project. It's Bitcoin, so no project at all. So basically just one coin, Bitcoin, and then maybe Litecoin or something. Yeah. And then I get interested into a very brilliant project back then. Was founded by Jed and Chris Larson. Back then was called OpenCoin. It's not Coin Ripple at that time. It's called OpenCoin. So and then they changed their name to Ripple. And I joined Ripple in 2013. And then worked for them almost 2 years. And back then I know one of the Ripple's investor. It's also right now is our TRON Investor. It's also the investor in several brilliant project like Coinbase. He also invests in Coinbase. His name is called Li Feng. Li Feng. He is the ex-partner of the IDG and Excel. He invested in the Ripple and the Coinbase. So he encouraged me to start my own business in China. So that's why I received money from him, and I go back to China to start my new crypto project. It was around like 2014. So we spent like almost 2 years in China to start our business, and it was very successful. We launched our new application called Paywall. Yeah, called Paywall. It was right now is one of the largest Chinese voice live streaming in China. So it's not like today, so we can see the see the image. It's more like just the voice. Yeah, we are the one of the largest voice live streaming in mainland China. We got like 10 million users in China. It's a pretty amazing application. Anytime you got a case in China, if you can transfer your Apple Store to China, you can download the Paywall app and try it. Yeah. And yeah, basically I talked with the Paywall team. They may have like an international version in the coming quarter. So yeah, we will see. And then we started this new project Tron. Yeah. This new project Tron was like backed by lots of the prestigious investor, and we also have lots of the brilliant developers. Yeah, I will give you like a brief introduction. Yeah, in US Apple Store you can literally download Paywall. I have no idea about that. Yeah, because most of the time we our download is from China. Yeah, if you can download it, that's amazing. Yeah, you can just try. Some people like mention Alibaba. So I may share you some of the like my experience with the Alibaba. First of all, our head of the development, he is like very important tech leader in the Alibaba. Back then, he was in the Alibaba. And I was very grateful that he gave up his job and joined Tron to lead our tech team. And also, I was the student of the Jack Ma, Hupan University. This is very interesting story about Hupan University. I can share you about this experience. So after Jack Ma have the Alibaba listed on New York Exchange in 2014, I think, he turned to like 50 at that time. So because Jack Ma born in the 1964, so he turned 50. So he told us that like if a person divide his life into like 250. 150, he's need to do like a very successful enterprise as Jack Ma do, and another 50 years he want to spend on build up like a new university or like entrepreneurship university to teach more entrepreneurs to educate them to continue his legacy. So that's why he's willing to start Hupan University. Hupan University, the first season was come like 2015. At that time, like very rare people know Hupan University. I was the first batch of the people got invited by the Jack Ma and Alibaba. They have a very serious interview. It's not like everybody can get into the university. Back then, at that time, I think the application is like tens of thousands. And all is very successful entrepreneurs in China. So admission is very competitive. It's not like everybody can get into that. So they only selected like 30 students into the university. Yeah. Right now, I think the Hupan is even more famous than 2015. Right now, I think the most of the Chinese entrepreneurs, famous or not, they all know Hupan University. So sometimes in the Hupan University, we joke about Hupan University is definitely better than the Harvard Business School, because the Harvard Business School, the students or the graduates from the Harvard Business School will work for the students at Hupan University, right? So yeah, and Jack Ma teach us like every season, yeah, every like 3 months, and I have been into the yeah, sure, I think it's better than Harvard, yeah, definitely better than Harvard. I didn't went to Harvard. I went to UPenn. We also have like a very good business school, Wharton. But I think the Hupan is the best. You can definitely look up the Hupan on the website. Yeah. And also yeah. Yeah. And then it has been like 3 years. It has been 3 years. So basically, I will graduate this January. Our graduation ceremony was held in Russian. Yeah, it's a very special. And in the January 15th. In the January 15th. And also for my graduation thesis, I wrote about the blockchain and the Tron and the smart contract platform. I think it's a very interesting thesis, and we will see how Jack Ma and his board members will see this thesis. Because the Hupan University is not only funded by Jack Ma, it's also funded by lots of the Jack Ma's best friends. They are also very prestigious entrepreneurs in China. For example, I can give you some example, like the Liu Chuanzhi. He is founder of the Lenovo, and also the Guo Guangchang. He is the founder of the Fosam. I think the Lenovo's market cap is also like 100 billion Chinese RMB. And Guo Guangchang's company is also like even like 100 billion US dollars. Yeah. And also the Shi Yuzhu, he is one of the Tai Hong in China. He's got very interested in Bitcoin. I know they just invested in the OKEX. Yeah, the exchange we just get on. The Shi Yuzhu just investing in the OKEX. Yeah. And also, yeah, there's very prestigious board members in the Hupan University. And we will see how it goes recently. Yeah. Yeah, that's my story in the Hupan University, and we will receive the reply of the thesis at the January. Yeah, at January. Yeah, I will definitely talk about the code release like later. We will introduce like everything like one by one. Yeah, for the partnership, of course, we will introduce like one by one. Just be patient. Today's live streaming, I think, will be last for an hour, so it's enough time for me to like introduce like almost everything. Yeah. So so we will give you like a brief introduction about the investor. First of all, the investor of the Tron. Yeah. Let me see. There's too many investors, so yeah, I need to have like a paperwork for helping me to remember of all the investor. Let me see. Let me see the investor. Yeah. First of all, I have introduced our investor is the IDG and XL partners Li Feng. He is support me for all the time. Went back to the Ripple age. So and also a very famous investor is the OFO's founder, Dai Wei. Dai Wei is a very successful entrepreneur recently in China. He founded like OFO is like a sharing bike company. I think they have like 100 million users in China. This is right now the largest bike sharing companies in China. Yeah, definitely. So he is also our investor. And we have like different parts of the investor. We have the best investor in the blockchain area. We support by the Bitmain. Bitmain is the largest miners in the world, and they occupy like more than like 50% of the mining powers in the world. And also really definitely we are invested by the Bitmain. And also we are also invested by the Quantum. Quantum is also very successful Chinese smart contract platform. And I was the good friend of the Patrick, the founder of